So, when I talk about parents or the mom, I'm really talking about the caregiver or whoever spends a lot of time with the infant. So, that could be babysitters, grandparents, older siblings, other relatives, and friends. So, it's not just, like one person you're teaching, the whole family needs to be on board. So, what they need to learn is the benefits and the maintenance of hearing aids and cochlear implants and why they're so important, easy troubleshooting like battery installation or if there's wax, educational choices, their options with auditory oral programs if they want their child to have spoken language, child advocacy. A lot of parents, they have so much going on and there are resources out there that they might not be aware of. So, if this is your job, one of the things you could do is inform the parents about what they could do, the path of spoken language, and they need ways to internalize all of this information and their different interactions to help the child use their audition. So, components of an intervention for babies and young children. You want to provide the child's brain with access to auditory information through the proper selection and maintenance of technology. And you want to provide the child with abundance of developmentally appropriate auditory based verbal interactions. The adult needs to be aware of how language, auditory, and speech elements work together and how important it is for a child to be exposed to this in any sort of routine and to emphasize, provide another example, push language one step further, make certain that an auditory event occurs, reinforce and encourage the child, and keep it meaningful and fun for the child so that they stay engaged. It's always important to maintain an optimally rich environment. Verbal interaction should be frequent and consistent and framed within the use of auditory strategies. If there are omissions or gaps in a child's language, you need to provide more instruction. Always focus on something that interests the child. Make sure it's playful, brief, and highly rewarding. Your job is also to heighten parental awareness and encourage them to do more in their everyday routines, in their play. From birth to 2 years, those routines come up again and again. Routines of baby care should be frequently repeated, and they provide meaningful experiences with the same language over and over, and that's how a child learns. So you just want to provide the parents with an interactive environment and encourage them to continue to interact in a meaningful way.